Okay, oh my god, sorry for all this mess. This is DocHoliday versus VnsCool game 2. Well, we got with Greek. Greek has been just a nice save actually. I'm excited to see how they're gonna be. So unfortunately, these two Greeks are like the one-trick pony. You go with the Centurions and Siege, and that's pretty much it. So let's see how they will. It's a very nice pony though, so I must say, but let's see how they perform. We can see on the left side, we got top left side, we got Cool starting off well, pretty standard, starting his academies on his base and some Cool sides of his base. A bit of a distraction getting work on the other sides, but however, DocHoliday trying to move very forward with those academies. Look like he's gonna go big on the paint side. And see how this goes on. Plenty of academies going very forward, very in the middle too. It's very worth noting. Going in the middle so that he can move anywhere he needs to go. Usually experienced players know where to go though, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see how this goes on the top side. You can see cool units are starting to collide as well. The towers coming up as well as support the units. Some villagers going on the side, not being able to get shot in any way. You can see the units starting to be paint on the middle. More towers coming on in support. Now that the Doc knows where the units are coming, plenty more towers are gonna come. More towers are coming on this side. Being intercepted by one single Centurion. One single Centurion getting all these villagers on this side. 3 towers being denied completely. More Centurions coming on this side. So very dominant position by the looks of it. Look like plenty of units coming from the side of from the side of Doc in the middle, and starting to get a very nice paint forward against Cool. Starting to back up, using all these units, getting some siege on the front, but not really as enough as it would require. And you can see more units, more villagers coming on this side, starting to get some more paintings in the face of Cool. More towers put here to assert his dominance. Some ballistas coming on the side. We can see the war is going on here in the middle. The big towers are coming. Doc has a nice forest defending hill and starting to get some nice Helepolis to get himself some terrain. Plenty of siege warriors putting forward offensively to get on some terrain on his enemy, and you can see plenty of Helepolis coming from the side of DocHoliday. Pure Helepolis pretty much. You can see he's switched to full on siege. No more Centurions coming on the side, and you can see on the side of Cool, full Helepolis as well. Not getting. Kind of getting some Centurions, but he's also out of gold. Players out of gold already, just 5 minutes into the game, and it might be it's gonna be interesting how they develop on. You remember that the Centurions, the Greeks are a very gold-based civ, so Centurions, Helepolis, and catapults are all must for this civilization. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's gonna be nearly enough. So for now, it seems that that's gonna be the case in this save. VnsCool getting on the left side. You can see the terrain kind of not being decided yet. The middle ground is still just here. Plenty of Helepolis, but you can see Cool is starting to add some catapults to his mix, which are going to turn out to be crucial because they can easily wipe out the Helepolis with one single shot. So let's see how will they perform on this side. We can see Cool starting to get up some gold on the top side. And this side as well, so still gets plenty of gold. Some gold on the attack of Holiday. 55 people on gold from the side of Cool against 55 people on and against 21 of Docs. So Cool getting a lot more people on gold, but throwing a lot more units. Look at all these dead Centurions. I don't know if this is a situation to be throwing dead units like this. Let's see how they perform though. On this side we can see Cool versus Holiday. So gonna be 170 population for Cool, so Cool definitely having the population count on his side again, and this, you know that's kind of the decisive situation that ends the game. That's what happened last game. The population started to shift in favor of Cool. Holiday starting to make some catapults as well to his mix, so you can see not giving it up just yet, but oh, very nice shot from these heavy catapults. More catapults coming on this side, but these catapults are already intercepting the catapults that are coming to support this side. It's definitely a tough situation from this side. Cool getting his side, getting his catapults in the right places at the right time. Holiday kind of having trouble in his economy. 145 population against 194. Little by little, the population starting to grow more and more in favor of DocHoliday, VnsCool. I mean, you can see this tough situation. This is gonna be very, very tough. For now, let's see. We can see the Centurions are coming in, and it seems he has some Centurions yet from the side of DocHoliday, but they're not nearly enough, and they're not getting the support from Siege that would be essential so that they can kind of get into forward. Right now, they're not getting that much forward, and the Siege are gonna melt away these units. Unfortunately, you can see little by little. Oh, just getting this to elegantly by a trade of all those Centurions. Definitely not a favorable situation from the side of DocHoliday. DocHoliday still having 150 population, kind of getting there, but not getting, following his terrain little by little, not getting that much value anymore. He still has some siege, and he still has quite the painting, so I wouldn't say this is a GG situation just yet. He still has three gold mines, so definitely can do something about this. Hopefully he does. Let's see how we perform. More towers coming in to support. Assert the dominant that Cool is getting this little heal very nicely. He's gonna get him a very nice situation. So for now, these towers are coming back down, but still, this is time that is giving Cool to make more and more units. So we can see on this side, population still coming, a great amount of Centurions, catapults, and Lepolies. On this side, only catapults. You can see Holiday is struggling with the economy, not getting any more stones, so no towers are coming. He has plenty of stone mines, so but he's not making usage of them. And you can see these catapults got the upper hill, and they're doing a very nice job cleaning up the place, getting the forest, cleaning it up. Even with the shots, cleaning the catapult, the forest with their catapult shots. Remember, these are heavy catapults, so definitely doing some dangerous job, getting very forward little by little. DocHoliday is drowned quite nicely, but not being nearly enough. So for now, let's see what we can do on this side. It seems now that's gonna be this just pure siege on this side, just getting the towers little by little. These Centurions are walking right through the enemy, and that's maybe not the best situation considering that the economy is in favor of Holiday and of Cool. You can see 170 villages against 124. The timeline shifting again to in favor of Cool. The kill counts in favor of Cool again by 50 units, so a bit troublesome if you ask me. Very troublesome actually, because you can see Holiday doesn't have anything anymore. Unfortunately, the catapults are getting some kills, but the Centurions are just swarming in. Very nice shots though. He's got most of it cleaned up. I think he's now getting some stone. We can see 12 people on stone, so definitely getting some stone to get some towers to defend himself. The catapults just still moving in. The catapults are moving in quite hard, and the level is coming on the side of the paintings being cleared out little by little. Plenty of catapults being killed off by this side, so Cool definitely not paying attention on this side. It's important to capitalize on every little kill, I believe. But oh, they're losing two catapults on his way. More villagers coming in. Holiday calling it quite nicely. Very nice game from the side of Cool. Cool getting his second point right now. So right now we are on a position of 2-0. Because this is not looking very nicely for Cool. I mean, for DocHoliday being 2-0, it's a definitely tough call for these players. Let's see. This is a best of 7, so there's still games to go, but hopefully Doc can make a comeback out of this. We can see population, it was almost the same from what we last checked. The goal count, highly favoring Cool. Doc not falling behind though on the military. Pretty much the same. 438, 405. The racings are in favor of Cool. That's expected because he was the one pushing forward. And the timeline was little by little. You can see Doc had some good moments where it started to push the line back down, but then Cool pushed it back up. We had plenty of those situations, so interesting to see that Doc is quite able to give a fight actually. For now, it's gonna be game 2. Let's go game 3 for now. We are up on game 3. We're a spectator and we are ready to go. So for now, we have seen Cool cleaning up Cool DocHoliday 2-0. So will DocHoliday claim his territory as the host of the tournament and start to do a comeback, or will Cool go for a clean 4-0? Let's find out, everyone. For now, it seems the situation kind of dangerous. Doc being very strong of a player. I mean, Cool being very strong of a player is nothing to be surprised about. However, let's see. Doc is quite experienced as well, so let's not throw everything away. I'd love to get score on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he did not. I don't know if he saw, but oh, he already. So maybe he read. Sound B coming up. And being kicked. Let's go. Let's go. Game 3, everyone. This is DocHoliday versus VnsCool. Starting off on. Don't crash again. Please don't crash again. If it crashes, I'm gonna lose my shit. Don't crash. It's loading. It's low. So it's definitely getting there, I think. Holy shit, I get scared. Oh, okay, we're going off Sumerian. Interesting to see.
Yes.
Okay, he's here. So we are both players going off and very nice stuff. Oh, they get scared every time because of these loading screens. Especially in this computer, it's not the main computer. But going back to the game, on the left side we got DocHoliday. This is Mirror Sumerian. We got quite interesting civilizations, if you ask me. Sumerian is one of those civs that kinda also have the mixed bag. He has horse archers, heavy horse archers. He has centurions, heavy catapults, and side chariots. So we will definitely probably see everything going into the fight. You can see DocHoliday getting off some horse archer right off the bat. Definitely trying to get some picks on the economy. You can see Cool not taking any chances, going academy. So the plan is gonna be centurions. We have something like this with the Phoenician game. That one player goes the archers and the other player goes centurions. So centurions gonna be pretty good defense. Gonna be provide impenetrable. So we're gonna see how will Doc get everything out. We can see some towers being put forward already. Some warship and some side chariots are already being thrown into the mix. So he knows what units he's going to expect from the enemy. How inside and look like Cool. Cool is not following any of those rules and he's going just full side chariots on this side. The horse archers are coming in, getting the villagers. Very nice starting picks. 1-2 getting the villagers. This early in the stage is not kind of a good pick, but the centurions are also getting some cleanup. And you can see trading villagers for heavy horse archers is not a good trade at all. So the first units already coming on this side. Towers coming into this being put into every hole. Look at this these are very nice tower placement. So definitely gonna get a lot of terrain on his side. Centurions are gonna be coming on this side. Well, plenty of Centurions actually. Horse archers, not nearly as many as one would need to get able to the tower. Villagers being trying to put towers forward, but they're being killed off very rapidly. You can see, not getting all the towers, or just getting one tower up out of the 3 planned. So not getting everything like he would want to. Still holding his ground, and you can see side charges are coming in as well. Getting stuck on the deer. You hate to see that this damn pet finally getting the units in the way. And cool. Look at the side charges coming on the bottom side, trying to get some value on the economy. And these very early economy kills, very important that you should be able to capitalize on your units. Horse archers and catapults are the way to go for the side of DocHoliday by the looks of it. So for now, Centurions are not going to be able to push anymore. And the side charges are moving all around to all sides, and you can see the towers are intercepting them quite nicely. So not letting anything get around by him. He's got some side charges on his back though, so he's probably going to try to get some surprise units into his back. You can see plenty of heavy catapults coming on the side of DocHoliday. DocHoliday cleaning up this place quite nicely. Plenty of towers and Centurions and heavy catapults coming in well with the support of towers in the fight in the middle, holding up his ground quite nicely. And you can see probably not paying the attention on this main side, but look at the trade is looking in very favorable of DocHoliday. More Cyrus coming this side of DocHoliday. Cool still has plenty of units. 165 against 163, so both players having pretty balanced numbers on the both sides. More catapults coming on the top side, so it looks like Cool's going on the top side, Centurions coming in this side. And Doc doesn't have anything to defend himself against. More Centurions coming on the bottom side. It's definitely a raid going up in this side, but and it seems that Doc is not defending himself quite nicely from this situation. So Cool getting the economy 180 against 150, and it's worth noting that DocHoliday is house as well, so not getting as nearly as much of attack he would like to get. Very dangerous stuff going off on this side. So you can see some horse archers, a mass of horse archers actually being thrown. Look at all these houses. Like one would think that getting houses is not important, but getting all these houses definitely puts Cool on the upper hand. Give him some time to get the economy. 80 houses being produced on the side of DocHoliday, so DocHoliday having very big trouble not getting any units at all being produced. The attack on mid has completely ceased. The catapults have been all destroyed, probably because he's focusing on this side quite highly. So for now, it seems not gonna be able to get anything he would like. And this is looking tough situation. This is looking very tough situation. On the side of and DocHoliday just calls it just like 10 minutes into the game, and the third score is set up. Cool 3-0. Tough situation against DocHoliday. DocHoliday in a lot of trouble right now. Unfortunately, not getting as much stamina as she would like. You can see these little gaps where the Centurions got in throughout to be crucial, and Cool was already covered with towers, so the side charges were not able to do anything. And he had something good going on in this side with the catapults pushing in the middle, but it was not nearly enough because Cool was getting all around, so he had to move his horse archers to the back, which ultimately killed him. And that house kills were pretty important because you can see the population never came back. He won 11 population against 180. The houses too important to be lost at that critical moment of the game, unfortunately. Timeline, you can see pretty balanced, and then you can see Holiday was winning. I'd say this is the part where we saw the middle, where we saw the plenty of catapults coming in, and this is when the Centurions start to move all around. And you can see Centurions coming from the top side and then with the bottom side, so that we can start to kill the houses and the buildings that DocHoliday had unprotected. Got plenty of value in there. Military 162 to 156 was pretty balanced. It was a pretty balanced game at the start. It was just that little distraction that got him off the game, unfortunately. And Cool, it's on the match point. Last game to be decided. Let's see a comeback from DocHoliday for now. This is the match point. We gave Cool enough of a chance. Now it's the time to come back and win. Start to get some wins. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is Ninja here?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yep, we are all here, so let's go. Game 4. Match point for Cool. DocHoliday is still serious, so we can do, let's see, a nice comeback. This is, we are alive with the deathmatch with the Highland. I think the first time we see Highland in this time. We got Cool on the top side and Holiday on the bottom side, so it's cool that we get to see an archer-based civilization for this time of the game. Let's see how will they perform. So obviously the main call is gonna be heavy horse archers, don't you think? And then we got side chariots and then heavy catapults. So a bonus of the heavy catapults is that the heavy catapults are much more stronger. So definitely gonna be tough even for the better heavy horse archers to get them. So let's see, what else do they have? I think that's all they have, like the main units. The elephant archers are there as well, so let's see if they're coming to play. You can see some chariots, some cavalry coming off on this side, some elephants. Persian elephants coming from this side. That's completely unexpected, to be honest. I did not even know that they had armored elephants. I'm just knowing right now that I did not know that, but it's nice to see that they got some nice elephants coming on this side. DocHoliday going big on the elephant count by the looks of it. On the other hand, we see Cool going for such a Cool. So you can see Holiday was kind of expecting the chariots as well. So instead of the horse archers as well. So instead of a micro war, it's just to go with the elephant archers. You have plenty of HP and they can easily push in. However, when it comes to the raids, they're gonna be on a tough situation because they cannot get anything. Some armor elephants coming on this side as well, so definitely a tough situation. Horse archer, you can see they're moving to the back. They're gonna start getting some picks on the back. I hope his Holiday is prepared because they're definitely gonna be a valuable kill. Towers coming on this one, but covering his hold very nicely. He's getting some siege on his side as well, so definitely going forward on this side, getting some nice placement against Cool. You got plenty of forests and plenty of armor elephants. Some more villagers coming, they're getting picked off on this side. Better be paying attention because these armor elephants, these villagers are not gonna do very well, and it's not the time to be losing economy. It's 75 populations against 76, so scores are pretty balanced yet. And you can see elephants are coming into support of the siege. The siege here to proclaim about slightly getting all the buildings from side to side. So a good opinion is now he starts to move in. Elephant archers are moving in. Elephant archers, armor elephants are moving in. Elephant buildings being completely milled down. The catapults getting some nice shots. Support armor elephants. You can see buildings getting wiped out quite nicely. Some towers being thrown out on the side, but there was already a forest from the enemies. Definitely, we have plenty of villagers coming down. Cool getting plenty of units. Many idle villagers from the side of Cool Doc. 21 to 23, and the population is starting to shift to Cool again. Even though this is a good offensive, it's not being nearly enough because the pigs is getting. Look at all these pigs. What are these villagers doing? He's not paying attention. DocHoliday not paying attention to his idle villager count. He's getting killed him off. Unfortunately, side of side, you can see villagers are going down, not getting him to grow, not paying attention from any side. Look at all these costs he's getting. These heavy archers, these horse archers getting plenty of value, way too much value from what they should have. This unfortunately is looking now. Armor elephants are starting to cease in numbers. You can see no eco just yet for DocHoliday after all these points. There is some eco coming for Cool, but still, like, this is a very good attack. Oh, nice shot from the catapults. We've got 5 catapults in there. Another shot coming up. Very nice shots coming. So the catapults still doing some quite nice. The armor elephants are doing some good job, but you can see DocHoliday has completely moved to full-on catapults. No more armor elephant. By the looks of it, we can see horse archers are still around. This side, we should be seeing some more towers because right now Police Train is getting in little by little to the place of Doc. Holding his ground though. But the side chariots are coming here this side as well. DocHoliday falling still 70 population against 141, so definitely falling very behind on the economy for not getting good value. Unfortunately, this is looking tough. This is looking very tough for the side of DocHoliday to catch on little by little. Getting some nice picks though, holding his ground quite nicely, but now Cool is going for armor elephants and catapults. The number of catapults is not nearly enough, especially with side chariots throwing into the mechs. Not gonna be able to do much to defend himself, unfortunately. Cool got some town center killing the goal of the enemy, which is kind of a nice decision. So just now, Doc is starting to get some economy in his side. Still full on catapult, but look at this. Catapult sides and armor elephants are throwing in. Not a good situation looking for this call. And DocHoliday is what's gonna call for it now.
Yes.
Tough game for DocHoliday. It was good. It was a tough round, to be honest. It started off to look pretty good, but this got way too much value, and it seems he was too much focus on the fight side for the side of Cool, of the side of Doc. He was focusing too much on the fight and not much on the economy. You can see 52 against 90, and that's a lot because how many kills were those villagers? Like not paying attention and getting his villagers idle proved to be a very dangerous situation. Got him very behind on the economy, and it paid off because you can see Doc just going full on catapults against the units. The mixed unit, you can see every unit, armor elephants, side chariots, horse archers, and heavy catapult all throwing into the mix onto the same fight. Definitely not something you want to see. No, something you want to deal with, to be honest. So Cool is gonna be the champion for this one with a decisive 4-0. And now it's time for him to move to the next round. DocHoliday, unfortunately, the host of the tournament, being out of this fight. However, he did pretty well in my opinion. The first game was pretty amazing. I thought he was gonna have it for sure. But for now, that's gonna be the game of today. We don't have more games right now, but until then, we have one on Saturday. So until then, I think I'll catch you on the next one, okay? Peace.